Okay, good. Maybe. Okay. Good morning, everybody. And I hope you had a good few months, really, due to the lockdown. I hope you had, although most of us have stayed home, and hopefully you have been training with the free Zoom training with us, morning practice, as well as a couple of the fantastic lectures from our masters from China. Today, it's a lovely day out there, and it's going to be quite warm today, so hopefully we're going to have a good morning of practice. Okay, now before we get into the training, I would like to give you some brief introduction to Health Qigong and Health Qigong Mawangdui Yin Fu. So for now, you can just sit down for a few minutes if you like, because it's going to be like a couple of minutes or a little bit longer for the introduction. So have a little rest, but listen, so that you get an idea of what we're doing at all, right, today. Now, first of all, the exercise that we're doing is called Health Qigong Mawangdui Yin Fu. Now, first thing is we must remember there are two actual names here. One is Health Qigong, and the second name is Mawangdui Yin Fu. Mawangdui Yin exercises. Now you may ask, why there are two names? Why they're together? Now, first of all, most of us probably already know, but some of you may not. So I would like to give you a very brief introduction about the first name, Health Qigong. You may ask, Health Qigong, is that Qigong for health? Is it the same? In a way, it is similar. Now, what we say is, most Qigong, if not all Qigong, are for health in some way and some aspect. However, not all Qigong are just particularly for health. Some of them are for rehabilitation. Some of them are for medical reasons. Some of them are for spiritual reasons. So therefore, although you can sort of put quite, sort of generally disclaim that all Qigong are for health. And but they actually categorize in much smaller categories or branches. In history, Qigong was originated from three main categories. One is called Zhe Yin, which means a path guiding. Second, path guiding means that you use your movement to guide the energy flow. That's the first branch of it. The second one is Tu Na. Tu Na means respiration or making sounds. For example, the 6 healing sounds. How some people even make sitting still and just breathing, focusing on their breathing or making sounds. The third category is called meditation. Yeah? So meditation means obviously that you're probably like doing a standing pole exercise, you're sitting, you're lying down. These are what we call meditations. Meditation through focusing your mind, maybe sometimes relaxing your body or in a static position. What it does is it helps energy flow, guided by the mind alone. Sometimes it's not just purely for the body, but mainly for the mind, what we call a spiritual practice in a sense. Most people, for example, like Taoist monks, Buddhist monks, they do a lot of meditation in order to achieve spiritual enlightenment. Now, Qigong, the word Qigong only appeared in 1950s. So it actually is a very relatively new name for these type of exercises. So 3 in 1, together has come under the umbrella of Qigong since the 1950s. Now, as we say, all Qigong or most Qigongs in a general term are generally for health. However, as I say, there are medical Qigong where mainly focusing on this exercise to heal. And there are spiritual Qigong, like meditations, designed to, in a way, achieve spiritual enlightenment. And there are also what we call Taoist, Buddhist, and Confucian Qigong. That tends to refer the Qigong exercises are based on the principles and theory of those religions. And there are also other Qigong. Some people even have what they call sex Qigong, exercise to improve the sexual performance, which sounds a bit bizarre, but they are there. So therefore, not all Qigong are just for general health. They're very specific. So what about health Qigong? Now, in early 2000, in order to promote Qigong in a more systematic and a scientific way, the Chinese Health Qigong Association invited groups or panels of Qigong experts, medicine consultants, and sports science lecturers or professors to come together to analyze traditional Qigong exercises and take out the, you can say, some of the characteristics and benefits of traditional Qigong exercises, and put together with the Chinese medicine principles how it can help improve our health, either to the body, to the mind, or overall. And also, because Qigong has always been masked with a sort of a very mysterious cover, people think, wow, you need to be like Qi emitting everywhere, floating everywhere. But in fact, it's a lot simpler than this. Although it is quite sort of difficult to understand, but it's not difficult to achieve as long as you practice. And also, because time has changed, we can't simply base on a tradition or exercises 1,000 years old, 2,000 years old, because at the time in 2,000 years or 1,500 years ago, people have different physical conditions. The earth was different, the environment was different. Now, modern living has totally changed our understanding to the universe, to the environment, to us as humans. So therefore, we need to make it scientific and make it really workable that fits into the modern living. So these panels of experts went around the whole of China, analyzed, researching on some of the most popular or well-known traditional Qigong exercises. First of all, starting with the four, many people know. Number one, Yi Jin Jiu, muscle and tendon changing classes. Number two, the 5 animal frolics. Number 3, the 6 healing sounds. Number 4 is Ba Duan Jing, the 8 treasures. Now, they looked through hundreds of versions of these exercises, and then using the expertise and put together new exercises that would contain the traditional value, the medical, you can say, benefits, as well as the modern science principles. That means that it will suit our modern living. And then carry on, and obviously 5 more to come in through the years. So now we have 9 sets of exercises. All of them are based on traditional values, medicine theories, and modern sports science principle, and they geared towards the modern living and how modern people like ourselves can benefit most greatly from these exercises. And not only just by principles, every exercise that has been created went through quite a strict survey or trial to see the benefits. And there were like statistics to show that these exercises that have been created based on all these traditional values, medical principles or theories, and modern sports science methods, that they actually work really well for modern living. Whether you are just like wanting to get healthy, whether you want to use it to target certain types of problems, medical problems, or whether you want to achieve a spiritual attainment. And these exercises can still help. However, the problem arises because then how do we segregate these exercises, these 9 sets of exercises, from the traditional Qigong exercises without losing the actual value, the traditional values? So therefore, the first 4 sets of exercise that I've said, they retain the traditional name, but they want to segregate them from the traditional. So therefore, the Chinese Health Qigong Association came up with a new term called Health Qigong. Health Qigong. So that means Health Qigong is a brand new system that consists of traditional values, Chinese medicine principles and theories, and also modern sports science method with stringent, you can say, scientific testing and trials to prove and at least to ascertain its effectiveness. Okay, so therefore, in you can say since 2003, the Qigong history has sort of turned into a slightly newer page. So therefore, Health Qigong was born. Okay, so therefore, although there are people describing the Qigong for health, which is very, very good. However, they are not called Health Qigong. Health Qigong has got 9 sets of exercises. This Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu is one of them. Now, this one here is based on a brocade that they discovered from a tomb or grave, you can say, 2,000-year-old. And they put them together, they saw these pictures, and they suddenly discovered the first time ever they have proof of Qigong exercises, or exercises that has been now called Qigong, actually existed over 2,000 years or more. Because then, before, it was only word of mouth or in books. We never see anything. The books were only like a few hundred years old, so there was no proof that Qigong exercise actually could be traced back to 2,000 years. This is the first one. And Mawangdui is the name of that grave or tomb. So therefore, it is called Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu because the panels of experts has chosen 12 different movements from this brocade and use them and work how to relate them to the energy channels. So that means, as I say in the title of the workshop, this is an exercise that works all the channels in the body. So that means hopefully once you start practicing this exercise, it will help you in a way unblock the channels or maintain your channels in a healthy state. Okay, so that's the reason why it's called Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu. Now, if you would like to know what are the names of these 9 sets of exercise that come under the Health Qigong system, do go onto our website, healthqigong.org.uk. Okay, and you will find a lot more information about what Qigong is, what Health Qigong is, and what are the 9 sets of Health Qigong exercises. Okay, now, so this exercise, Mawangdui Health Qigong Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu, is, as I suggested, is to work with the channels. However, today, I think it will be very difficult because we've only got about 3 hours to go through the whole routine, to actually go through all the channels and about the benefits, how you do it. So therefore, we will go through the movements. Today, our goal is to make sure we can go through the whole routine so that everybody gets a sort of a hang of it. And what happened then is we've got recording, and that will be provided to you, those of you who have signed up for this course, for your daily practice. Okay, now that's not the end, because obviously today we will go through the movements. Hopefully we can remember or at least go through the movement. And we need to really keep practicing. So what I'm going to do after today is, because every Thursday I have an evening class between 6:30 and 8:30. And it ends, the class term of the class will finish towards the end of August. So then we will start again in September. And this time I will start off with 2 sessions. First 1 hour, first hour or first 15 minutes, let's say, focusing on health Qigong. This will be the first one, Mawangdui will be the first one we do. So we will be able to do it more in depth. So you'll be able to learn much deeper about the benefits and effectiveness of health Qigong. And then the second class will be focusing on Tai Chi. Okay, so therefore something that you can look into after today. Now, what is the principal characteristics of health Qigong? 3 things. Number 1 is to regulate your breathing. Second one is regulate your heart, and sometimes we call it the mind. So you're sort of like a spiritual. Number 3 is to regulate your body. So that suggests that we do the exercise incorporating your breathing, your focus, and the body movement. So it is quite, but today we mainly focus on the body movement. Okay? Now, why? Because it is many people say, oh, you will have many teachers telling you, you do the exercise, you need to use your mind focus. However, it is very important to have the first step correct. The first step to be correct is the movement. Doing the movement correctly, or you're already halfway there. Because why? At the end of the day, you have the correct movements, then you actually get your body into the right shape, right alignment to allow the energy to flow without hindrance. Okay, so unhindered, you can say. So it is very, very important. So today we will try to focus mainly on the movement, with regulating the body and the body alignment as well. Okay, I think something just come up. Let me just see if somebody. Okay, yeah. Now I think, sorry about this. Let me just see. Okay, Emily. Hello, Emily. Emily left a message and asked, saying that she would really like to learn more about future workshops, and also would be great on the mailing list. That's good, Emily. I'm sure once you sign up to this course, you will be on our mailing list anyway. So if anything about the health Qigong or whatever, then you should be notified. Now, don't forget I mentioned about the Health Qigong website, our website, healthqigong.org.uk. You'll get a lot more information about Qigong in general, and you also get more information on health Qigong, as well as all the workshops and seminars on our website. Okay. However, if you're not a member of the British Health Qigong Association, I would suggest you to consider joining as a member, because once you join as a member, not only you will definitely get all the information about workshops, you will also get all the information about, master training, and also discounts on the workshops as well. So it is very important, because the membership, I think, as a normal member is about £24 a year, but the discount you get, probably like in two workshops, you get them all back. So it's well worth joining member and become. And we have now over 200 BHQA, British Health Qigong Association instructors around the UK as well as Europe. We even have instructors in Israel. We have instructors in the United States. So it is quite, Canada. So it's quite widespread. So therefore, it is an organization I would definitely recommend you to join me. Okay? So the British Health Qigong Association, if you're interested in more workshops and things and information about health Qigong and its tremendous benefit, sign up and become a member, and then you will get all the information and the excellent benefit from the workshops. Okay, good. Now, I think I won't keep you guys longer sitting, so everybody get ready, get up. Now, make sure you find yourself as, if you haven't got enough space, then maybe you want to do it now. I would say you would need about 1 meter on both sides, okay? 1 meter this way, 1 meter that way, front and back, okay? So all you need, the beauty of Qigong exercise or health Qigong exercise is very rarely you need more than 1 meter. Certain exercise you might need a bit more, but on the Mawangdui Yin Fu health Qigong, you only need about 1 meter on both sides, on different front, back, left and right, okay? Now, I will try to do it facing the screen as a mirror action, okay? So I am your mirror. If you look at here, now you may see on the screen, this is my left hand, but there it says right. It's opposite, because I am your mirror, okay? So if you're not sure about left and right, don't worry, you just go the same side as the screen, okay? So this is the first thing, right? Okay, everybody get ready. Feet together. Then slowly make a step to your left, shoulder width. Good. And then slowly raise your hands in the front. Turn. Open. Squat down slightly down. Good. Push. Down. Up. Push. Down. Now remember, although we're doing this warm-up exercise, we still need to be slightly gentle. Up. Down. Now once more. Up. Down. Then cross your fingers. Up. Turn your palms, push out, and turn your head to the left. Come in. Press down. Turn up. Push out. Try to stretch open your joints and turn your head to the right as much as you can. Come in. Down. Turn again. Up. Push and turn. Come back. Press down. Up. Turn. Down. Up. Push. Down. Up. Let's do that once more. Turn. And come back. Open your hands, fingers. Good. Excellent. And then put your hands together. Good. Up. Open like a little flower. Put on your chin. Look up. Imagine you're pushing your chin upwards. And then open. Come back down. Then turn your hands. Put cross in the front and put behind your head. And then close your elbows and chin to the chest. And then come up, open. And then come together, down. Good. Again. Up. Push. Open. Turn. Cross your fingers. Put behind your head. Chin to chest. Open. Close. Again. Up. Close your elbows, chin to chest. Open. Come in. Let's do that once more. Up. Push. Close. Open. And relax. Good. Then open. Turn. Put one hand on your shoulder, the other one on the back of your waist. Turn to look behind. And then open. Turn. One hand on the shoulder, one hand on the back of your waist. Open. Turn. Open. Turn. Open. Turn. Open. Let's do that once more. Open. Come in. Okay, go up. Reach out. Now what I like you to do is to gently bend forward and put your hands down. Good. Keep your head slightly tilted upwards. And then slowly relax your hands. Now I want you to curl your spine from the lower spine all the way up to your neck. And then push down. Okay, then turn your hands. Imagine you're collecting some water. Bring it up. Push. Down. Keep your legs straight. Slowly curl your back up. Press down. Turn. I'm going to do it from the side so you can see. Push. Down. Starting from the lower back, starting to curl. Press. Scoop. Push. Down. Curl. Press. And then slowly scoop. Press down. Good. Then slowly turn sideways. Push out. Come back in. Press down and back to the center. Good. Now try to turn with your hips. Turn. Sit back slightly. Up. Push. Come back in. Turn. Press down. Okay. Turn. Push. Come in. Press down. Okay. Turn again. Push. Come back. Press down. Good. Okay. Turn your palms. Up. Open. Now try to squat down as much as you can. Imagine you're squatting down in front of a river and try to collect some water. Go as slow as you can. And then bring it up. Good. Open. Squat down as low as you can. Remember, only as low as you can. Up. Open. Squat. Scoop up. Open. Scoop. Nice and gentle. And remember, only as low as you can. Up. Open. Let's do that once more. Scoop. And then turn, slightly angled, cross your fingers, step out and reach down and touch your toes if you can. If not, just aim at your toes. Come back, step in, turn, step, touch. Come back, step, turn your palms, press down. Come back, turn palms, reach down. Come back, step, touch down. Come back, step, down. In, down. Good. Next one, open. Down. And slowly down. Reach down, keeping your legs straight. Then open your hands. And reach down as much as you can. If possible, touch your floor, touch the floor. Good. And then turn the palms, put your hands together. Go up. Good. And relax. Good. Open. Hands. Bow. Open your palms. Reach down. Touch the floor if you can. If not, just go as low as you can. Put your hands together. Come back up. Down. You can also incorporate your breathing. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And once more, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. How about doing once more? Breathe in. This time we have a little stop here. Focus your mind. And breathe out. Bow. Open your palms. Touch down. Give it a little stop. And put your hands together. Come up. Breathe out. Excellent. Okay. And then open again. Put your hands together. Cross your fingers. Gently rotate your wrists. Just like you're holding a ball between your palms and you gently roll the balls in front. And then put the other foot in or tiptoe and slowly rotate your ankle. Okay, then the other ankle. You can reverse your rolling as well on your wrists. Okay, relax. Good. Excellent. Okay, relax. Okay, well done everybody. Now you can see here, the warm-up exercises can be a Qigong exercise in its own right. Why do I say this? It's because if you do this exercise, not only it will loosen up all your joints, improve your muscle tones and the you can say this flexibility of your tendons. It also helps to clear your mind. So when you do these warm-up exercises, I would suggest you not to sort of like, you go to a gym where people do running, do the weightlifting, listening to the news, watching the news or listening to the news, okay? The music is there to help us calm, but don't be distracted by that music. You should do your exercises with the mind being focused on every point that you move. So that helps to bring the energy to that point as well. Like the first one, we do our neck, then your mind should be focusing on the neck so that you can channel the energy to the part where you're exercising. What happened that is when you, especially when we get older, we get a lot of clicks and creaks, you can say, yeah? Creaking sound on the joint. Why? Because the lubricants are drying up. And you do find that if you focus on gently moving it, it helps stimulate this lubricant, yeah? And, or the ligament, really. Yeah, the ligament becomes much more flexible and a little bit more sort of soft. And by focusing on this joint, when you exercise them, you channel the energy goes through this point and helps stimulate this lubricant to, you can say, to come out, yeah? So that it helps to strengthen the joint function and also lubricate it, make it more flexible and agile, okay? So this exercise could be a Qigong practice in its own right. So therefore, if you want to practice in the morning and you haven't got much time, this can be a very good exercise just to single out and do this exercise, okay? Now there's a saying by Lao Tzu, one of the greatest philosophers in China. He once said, suppleness is the sign of life. Stiffness is a sign of death. So that means the more supple, the more flexible we are, hopefully the longer we'll live. And it is actually scientifically proven that when you're more flexible, you tend to live longer. And I don't know whether it's 100% true or not, but they said, if your tendons is more flexible by an inch, your lifespan could increase by as much as 10 years. So more stretching, more movements to make yourself more supple, more flexible, and in a way more elastic. And then hopefully we can live to the grand age of 120, which scientists predict, or actually say that human life can live that long, 120. So hopefully 119, when we're 119, we're still doing Health Qigong Mawangdui together. All right? Good. Right? I think what we'll do now is we'll start with the Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu Health Qigong, or Health Qigong Mawangdui Dao Yin Shu. Okay? Now, every exercise do start with a, you say, preparation for the body to work with these energy, you say, movements. Okay? Now, let's try the first one. It's quite simple. Feet together. Crown of the head gently lift. Chin gently tucked in. Tip of the tongue curl up slightly, touching the upper palate behind the top teeth. Shoulders relaxed. Body's relaxed. Mind is focused. Now, what do our mind focus? For now, our mind focus on our breathing. So one breathe in, one breathe out, as it is actually going through our eyes, our mind's eyes, okay? And then flex your knees slightly, then make a gentle step, toes down first, shoulder width, good. And the hands gently turn, face outward, shoulder width, and raise outward. Imagine you're reaching out to where? To about the level of your belly button. And then slowly turn the palms over. And then slowly glide it back. Just to the side of the hip. Okay, good. Okay, it's quite easy. However, we haven't done the feet yet. So what do we do? Let me show you on the side. As we reach the hands forward and up, turn the palms, we slowly raise the heels. How far? Just a touch. And then turn the palms over, press down. Again, we do this 3 times. Turn, drop your hands, glide forward, raise your heels. Turn the palms, glide back down. Let's do that once more. Rotate, drop palms, reach up. Turn palms, press down. Relax. Okay. This is what we call preparation stance. It's absolutely vital we do it correctly with the right connection, focus. Why? Because you are actually tuning your body into the right state for the energy exercise to come. So therefore, your mind must be focused, your body must be relaxed, your breathing must be gentle, deep, and slow. Okay, now make sure when you raise your heels, don't raise it too much, just a touch will do. You don't want to raise it too high. It's not like we're doing the egg trushes or Badan Jin, okay? Just lift the heels slightly off the ground will do the job. And you will find as you do this, your body might lean forward a touch. I would say 15 degrees, no more than 30 degrees will be okay. All right, let's do that together. Are you ready? Put the feet together first. Okay, good. Step. Lift. Press. Lift. Press. Once more. Press. Good. Now the first movement is this. Let me show you first. Lift the hands like slightly diagonal inward and then up to face this. Like this. About the width of your head. And then slowly imagine you're holding a ball that expands to the shoulder width. And then you gently squeeze it back into the width of your head. Then watch me. The next one is turn your left toes out. Push your right heel back. Flip your hands sort of like diagonal. And then reach out one hand. Imagine you're extending and poking into the side wall, and the other one pull back just to point at the shoulder with the thumb. And then bring the front toes in and bring the hands back together and bring the back heel in. Open. Watch me first, one more time, close. The other side, toes out. Heel out, stretch your arms, reach out, front hand go up, back hand goes back. Now, as we do this, it seems quite easy. Toes in, heel in, okay? It looks quite easy, but we didn't do these. When we do the stretching, we need to like, you know, ladies like to show their curve. So what do? They like to wear something nice and tight, which is very good, pleasing to the men's eyes, obviously. However, one thing they like also do, you know, the ladies with a very good finger, is to the bottom sticks out. Okay, and that's what we're trying to do here as we stretch our arms. Okay, when we stretch, okay, we actually stick out the bone, like from here on the same on the backs like this. Okay, look like this. But make sure your legs are straight and not leaning your body forward neither, because once you lean, you're not sticking out your bone, just purely leaning forward. So stretch, stick out. That's all. You see, my body is reasonably straight. Okay, so don't go like this, because once you go this, there's no tension there. Okay, good. Let's do that together. All right. Now remember, I'm your mirror. So you do the same direction as I do on the screen, not opposite. Ready? So hands up, slightly inward, diagonal. And then bring the hands together. Width of your head, open. Close. Toes out. Heel back. Stretch and stick out the bone, the bottom. In fact, it's this side more, that side less. Okay, good. And then reach out the arms as well. Come back, toes in, heel back. Heel, yeah, open, close. Toes out, push the back heel. Stretch and push your bottom. Come back, toes in, heel in. We do twice on each side. Open, close, toes out, heel out, stretch and push the bottom. Remember, keep your legs straight, otherwise you don't feel the pushing on the bottom. Toes in, heel in. Once more, open, close, toes out, heel out, stretch and push your bottom. Remember, don't lean too much, otherwise you lose that pushing of your bottom. Come back, toes in, heel in, relax. Good, excellent. You will find as you push your bottom, you have a little bit of tension along the waist, which is good, as long as it's not too hard. It's a gentle push on the lower back, okay? Your buttocks, pushing your buttocks back by sort of a scoop, closing in this muscle. Close the muscle and push, close and push, okay? That actually helps exercise the waist muscle as well as opening up the chest. Now, opening this up, stretching and opening, is really by stretching the arms, one side, and then the other side, to actually make that exercise more effective. Okay, opening up the chest. Okay, good. This is the first one, just like Button G, as if you're holding a bow, stretching a bow. But this time it's just the hands. Okay, let's do the beginning and this one, the first movement. Opening stance or preparation stance or move. And then one go holding the bow, stretches. Okay, are you ready? Step. Reach out. Press down. Reach out. Press down. Reach out. Press down. First one, Wang Gong. Open, close, toes out, heel back, stretch and push your bottom. Come back, toes in, heel in, open, close, toes out, heel out, stretch. Come back, toes in, heel in, open, close. Turn toes out, heel back, stretch and push your lower back. Then come back, toes in, heel in, open, close. Toes out, heel out, stretch, push your lower back. Come back. Relax. Okay, good. Relax, yeah? Now, if you find, oh, this is quite stretched and this is a bit tensed, which is good, because that's what the whole point of this exercise is for, is to help you stretch your chest, open up your chest, make sure you don't stick it out, just open it sideways. At the same time, you stretch, pushing the lower back to improve the functioning of your waist, okay? Now, it's absolutely vital that you have very strong waist, because where are the kidneys? It's right inside the back of your waist. So that means your waist is actually encasing the kidneys. The stronger waist will give a stronger functioning of the kidneys. So therefore, this actually helps improve. Yeah? However, the primary aim of this exercise is not just simply the kidneys. As well as the joint, the muscle, the external side, it also stimulates energy flow to the lungs. By opening up your chest, it allows the lungs to expand much bigger to take in more oxygen, in turn circulate around the body and create more fresh and, you can say, clean blood, okay? And also at the same time stimulate energy flow to the lungs and helps improve and strengthen the functions of the lungs, especially with the situation now, the COVID situation, where the attack tends to start from the lungs. This is a very good exercise because you have strengthened your lungs by doing this exercise. So hopefully we don't get this. But if should one of us or anybody that you know that are unlucky enough to get this exercise, to get chest infection or COVID-19, if they have already done this exercise, their lungs will be quite strong and hopefully you will be able to cope with the attack, okay, or even fight and overcome the attack, okay? Good, let's do that once more and then we'll carry on to the next one before we have a short break, okay? Are we all ready, everyone? Slowly make a step, shoulder width. Lift. Turn your palms, press down. Lift. Press. Let's do that once more. Lift. Press. Next. First one, Wang Gong. open, close. Turn the toes out, push the heel back, stretch and push your lower back. Come back, toes in, heel in, open, close. Toes out, heel back, stretch. Come back, toes in, heel in, open, close. Toes out, heel out, stretch and push your lower back. Remember, keeping your body straight. Come back, toes in, heel in. Once more. Turn, stretch, push. And come back. Good. Okay, good, excellent. Now let's carry on with the next one, but please watch me first. I'm going to do the hand movement first so you can see what I'm doing. The heel is quite, the bottom, the foot is quite easy, okay? We'll leave that for now, so we'll focus on the hands first. And I'm going to do it from the front and on the side so that you can see what everything's going. First of all, we're going to bring the hands to the front, rotate the hand like this. And the hand is back to back like this, with a small gap. And then slowly, imagining you're poking your hands at an angle down to the ground, and slowly lift up imagine you curl your upper back. And you look between your fingers. And then slowly relax, come up, turn your palms, bring the hands in to the ribs, to the floating ribs, and then imagine you're playing a guitar, using the fingers, starting with the little finger, and hit the string like this. Hit the string. And then swing open, and then put the hands to the back again, but this time it's shoulder level. And then you're going to curl your back by tilting your lower back in, and then stretching your shoulder forward, and then your eyes look between the wrists. So your lower back your spine is curled. And then slowly you straighten your spine, press down. Imagine you push your crown upwards and look far, far away. As you push your crown up, you press your hands down and then relax. Okay, now look at it to the side. I'll show you on the side so you can see what my body's doing. Okay, like this. Hands together, poke the fingers, curl the lower back, like this. Can you see? And then straighten your back. Turn the palms up, bring it into your ribs, like stroking the chords with the fingers, and then to the front, all diagonally, like this, and then curl again. This time, tilt the lower back forward, tilt your pelvis forwards, eyes look between your wrists, and then slowly press down, push your crown, press your hands, and look far away, and then come back. Okay, and what about the stepping? Let's do the hand movements together first, okay? Then we can do the stepping afterwards. Are you all ready? Okay, are you ready, everyone? Good. Ready? Poke fingers, curl your back. And then turn your palms up to about where? Belly button level. Fold it, string the foot, hit the string, and slightly angled. Good. And then curl your back and tilt your lower back forward to form a nice curve. But don't raise your shoulders, keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. And look between the wrist. And then press down, push up, look far away, and come back. Okay, let's do that again. Hold. Remember, stretch your shoulders, curl your front upper spine, and then turn your palms, fold, string the cord, open. Good. Curl your back and push your hip forward as you look through the wrist. And press down. Relax. Okay, good. What about the foot? Let me show you together with the foot. You can watch me first, okay? Now we will start to the center, and then as we go out, a slight angle starting to your left, okay? Left. So you go the same way. Watch me first. So raise my heel and poke my fingers and curl my back. Then come back down with the heels, squat down slightly, turn the hands to the corner, brush and step on the heels, and then go forward, raise your back heel, and then sit back, curl your lower back, push your hip forward, look between your wrists, and then push down and look far, far away, and then come back to parallel. Okay, so it's a little bit complicated, but it's not very difficult. Okay, so starting to your left first. Let's do that together. Ready? I will talk you through. Bring your hands together to the front, back to back. Raise your heels and poke the fingers. Then lower your heels, turn your palms and squat down. Turn to the angle. Step and brush your ribs. And then swing your hands forward, back to back. Raise your back heel. And put the back heel down. Sit back. Stretch your back spine and push your hip. Look through the wrists. Then forward, raise your back heel again, standing up, press, and come back. Good. How much angle? I would say 30 to 45 degrees, no more. Okay, next one, to the other side. Again, turn your palms, raise your heels and poke your fingers. Curl your upper spine. Relax, squat, turn palms, brush and step, swing forward and raise the back heel. Lower back heel, tilt your pelvis, curl your back and look straight through the wrists. And then press down, raise the back heel, and come back. Do that 2 more times, yeah? Turn the palms, raise heels, poke. Relax. Turn palms, squat, sit back, step, brush. Swing and stand up. Sit back, curl your lower back, tilt your pelvis forward. Look through the wrists. Press down, push up, then come back. Let's do that once more. Push. Come down the heels, turn palms, sit back, step and brush, swing and raise back heel, sit back. Push the pelvis and look through the wrists. Press down. And come back. This time, close hips. Good. Okay, so we do twice on each side. Exactly the same as what we did. Okay, twice on each side. All right, good. Now let's do that once more, and then we have a short break. Okay, how's that? Are you all ready? One, hold, lift, curl. Two, turn, sit, step, brush, lift and swing. Sit and curl. Push your pelvis, look through the wrist. And push down and look up. And then come back. Second one. Turn, lift, hold. And then turn palms, step, brush, lift. Come back. Look through the wrist. Press. Again. Poke. Turn. Brush. Step. Swing and lift. Sit back. Tilt your lower pelvis. Look through the wrist. And push down. Back. You got one small. Turn. Lift. Turn, step and brush. Lift and swing. Sit back. Tilt the lower pelvis. Look through the wrist. And press down. This time close steps. Good. Excellent. Okay, good. I hope you enjoy the first two exercises. I'm sure now you feel, oh dear, it's a bit of stretching there, which is good. If you do feel a little bit tired, that's okay, because that means that you have done something. Okay, let's have a few minutes break, 5–10 minutes, and then we'll come back and carry on with the next one. Okay, have a rest, have a cup of tea. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, everyone, are we all back? If you're all back, we'll get started again. Okay, now while I'm having a rest, I've been looking at some of the messages, and thank you, Vicky, for telling me. I've turned the music down. Hopefully, you can hear what I say now. I think we've got some speakers, but they don't last very long, so I think I need to get a better pair of speakers so that you guys can hear clearer. Okay, now Ruth asked a very good question about pushing. Now, I'm not sure which pushing you're talking about, but I'll cover that anyway. What I think it is, yeah. Correct me if it's not the same part. I believe that when you're saying you're pushing is this. Yeah. If it's right, then what that is then is when you push. Now your weight is in a way in the center to begin with. Okay. However, but because you're pushing your lower back forward, backwards, so your weight will slightly gently shift towards the back, but as long as it's not too much. Okay, so your center of gravity is still relatively centered in between your legs. Okay, except when you push your lower back, there is a small degree of shift on your body weight to the back. All right, so don't go forward like this. Still keeping your legs reasonably straight, and then push your lower back. Okay, but the weight is in the center to begin with, and then push the lower back slightly so that your weight will have a small degree of pushes back to the back leg. Okay, as you push. Okay, see, this is how you do it. All right, good. So hopefully this is the first, the one that you're talking about. Okay, because the other one is quite clear. When you do this, you sit back. Yeah, it's very clear that your weight is mainly in the back, but some of them sort of feet down to the front. Okay, this one is even clearer as you lift the back heel. All right, so if you're talking about this one, then the weight begin with between your feet, but then as you tilt your lower back, you will have a small degree of weight transfer to the back leg. Let it be natural. Don't try to push too hard. Your focus is not about shifting your weight and forward and back in this posture. Your focus is by tilting your lower back, okay, back, rather than thinking about the weight. Let the weight naturally go with the push. Okay, good. As long as you don't deliberately like push your weight back and lean forward, and that's the reason why we try not to lean too much. Because once you lean, you practically sort of relaxes your weight and practically destroy that pushing. And at the same time, you can see here, my weight moved back nearly all. So it is important to keep your body nice and upright. Push your lower hip like this. Okay, so your weight naturally goes with the push. And it shoots slightly towards the back leg rather than in the middle. Okay, otherwise you can't push. Okay, hopefully this makes sense to you. All right, now let's go from the beginning to there once more, and then we'll carry on to the next one. Okay, are you all ready? Step. Lift. Again. Once more. First one, Wang Gong. Close, toes out, heel out back, push. And back, toes in, heel in, open, out, heel out, stretch. Come back, toes in, heel in. Close. Toes out, heel back, stretch. Come back, toes in, heel in. Once more. Come back. Yin Bei. Poke and lift. Turn. Step and brush. Lift and swing. Sit and tilt. Press and lift. Come back. Parallel. Poke and lift. Brush and step. Swing and lift. Sit and tilt. Look through the wrist. Press and lift. Come back. Again. Poke and lift. Brush and step. Swing and lift. Sit and tilt. Look through the wrist. Press and lift. Come back. Once more. Poke and lift. Brush and step. Swing and lift. Sit and tilt. Look through the wrist. Press and look, lift. Come back close. Excellent. Good. Well done. Okay, good. I hope you can follow quite well. Next one. Okay, next one is a little bit big step. Okay, now let me show you how it's done first, and then we can all do it together, separate hands and steps. Okay, let's watch. Okay, good. So first, step, swing, hold the ball, up, down, swing, hold the ball, it gets bigger, bigger, and bigger. Then up, press down. Okay, so it's a little big ball and swinging. All right, now let's do the hands first because the step is quite easy. All right, let's do the hand movement. First thing first, you turn your waist slightly, and then your hands goes out as if you're brushing, brush, 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 to about 45 degrees. You don't need to go too high, yeah? Just brush there, up, and then you slowly, as if you're swiping the floor, cleaning the floor, and diagonally up, 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 up. The top hand is slightly higher than your shoulders, or shoulder level. Lower hand is up to just below the elbow of the other hand. Now you can see here, from one side, like this. Swing up like a diagonal wave to where? Sideways, slightly behind. Okay, so like this, and slightly behind. But when you get to here, or about to get to here, you turn your head to look to the corner of the wall on the other side. At the same time, push your hip away from the hands. Same sort of side of where you look. Look to the corner of the wall, push to the side at the same time there. Now, when you push to the side, obviously it's not totally to the side because your hands is angled. So you're still sort of slightly off, but make sure you don't too far out, okay? Not towards where you look. If sideways, slightly angled out is okay, but make sure you don't try to push too hard because otherwise then it looks odd, okay? But again, don't lean the body too much. It's just the hip, you see here. Yeah, this way, yeah. You can see here, standing body, push here, push here. Yeah, not this, okay? Body try to keep sort of naturally upright. Push your hip, okay? If you see the models, you will see the models, yeah? Obviously, I'm 168. Models is about 2 meters, although I have the same good figures as them. I hope, I wish. Okay, they will go like this. Yeah, like this, walking very nicely. That's what we try to do here. Okay, so when we push, don't use the body, use the hip. This. By using your knees, utilizing your knees. Relax your knees, flex your knees, push your hips. You see this side tend to bend a little bit more, this side less. Then it helps you push the knee. So your knees are relaxed. Let the push determine how much your knees should bend. But this leg, where it's pushing to, tends to be a little bit straight. Okay, the other one relaxed. Hands there. Okay, like this. Okay, good. And look away to the corner. All right, let's do that together with the hand movement. Ready, everyone? 1, swing up, push and look. Then hold the ball. Now this time it's like this. Turn the palms over and swinging back, looking at the ball between your hands. Imagine it gets bigger, bigger, and bigger. How big? It levels with your hip over your head. So from here, bigger, bigger, bigger. And then you look at slightly behind your hand, your lower hand, and then look up as you bring the ball up. And imagine this is a chi ball. You're going to feel it into your body. Okay, the other side. Swing, up, push, look. Good. And then hold the ball, look at the ball. Slowly swing to the front, it gets bigger, 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 bigger. And then up, press down. Okay, let's do that again. Up, swing, push, hip, and look. Hold the ball, bigger, bigger, bigger. And then you can see here, it's all stretched. And then up, press. The other side. Push, look. Hold the ball, bigger, 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 bigger. And then up, press. Good. Okay, so it's not too difficult once you know the steps. What about stepping? I've done the stepping. Let's do that together. Okay? Are you ready? Remember, I am your mirror. So you go the same side as I do on your screen. Okay? Are you ready? So 1, step and swing. 2, shift weight, swing. When you get near, step in, close, push and look. And then hold the ball, swing it across, bigger, bigger, bigger. And then up, rest. Then second one, step, swing, shift weight, step in, push and low. Hold the ball, bigger, 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 then up, press down. Next one, 1, 2, push, bigger, 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 up, press down. Okay, let's do that once more. Step, swing, push, hold the ball, swing, bigger, bigger, up, press down. Okay, don't know how many times I've done now. But the bottom line is we do twice on each side. Starting by stepping to the left, going in, and then finish off the last one, stepping to the right. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay, let's do that once more, all right? Ready? 1, step, 2, step, 3, push, look, 4, hold the ball, circle. Now when you get to here, look behind, you push your hip to the other side too, and come up, press down, then again, step, swing, step, push, look, hold the ball, swing, bring it up, press down. One, 2, look, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, good. Right, this is called Fu Yu. Okay, Fu Yu. Let's get on to the next one. Next one, let me show you first. Long Deng. When we finish off, it's like this. So the first step is bring toes out into like 45 degrees like this to 2 angles in the front. So just 1 like this. At the same time as we do this, we bring the hands up to where? Just below your floating ribs. Okay, and angled like this. Can you see? Angled. Okay, now at this point, imagine there is a pond in front of you. There is a pond, and there in front of you, in the pond, there's a beautiful lotus flower. Lotus flower. And you want to get there and take it out and enjoy and admire the beauty of it. Let me just show you. Okay, I'm going to show you from the beginning. One, watch me first. Two, reach out and go into that point. Imagine you're holding this lotus flower. Bring it up in front of you. Imagine you're admiring this beautiful flower. And then let it grow and blossom. And slowly reach up and it goes beautifully. Now, when you get to here, it's not the end yet. Then what you do, you push this lotus flower over up to the heaven and raise your heels. Okay, you see, I'm lifting them up. It goes so big. And then you slowly collect the chi from heaven and lower your heels, press down. Okay, and now from here, it is very important that we, how should I put it? Yeah, here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Press down. Yeah, to here. Yeah, okay. So let's do that again. Okay, are you ready? Okay, good. Put their feet together first. Okay, good. Are you ready? Good. 1. Now together, okay, ready? 1, 2, reach out. 3, good. 4, up. Imagine this beautiful lotus flower. Lift and look ahead. 5, collect the energy, bring it down. To where? To about your chest level. Turn the palms and then go to the side. And then using your middle finger to poke. Poke, yeah, poke. And then come back to here, below the wrist, below the ribs, okay? Now, where do you poke? It's easier for men, really. Now, this is the chest, the nipples here. On the side of the nipples, yeah. But you'll find out, oh, wow, it's not 100%, then don't worry if it's not 100%, okay? But it's alongside the nipple on the side here. And when you're ticklish, people who are ticklish, when you poke it, you're just like, oh, yeah, that's more or less where the point is, where the points are. Okay, good. Let's do that again. Yeah, we're going to do it twice, okay? And then come back to here, all right? Yeah, ready? 1, 2. You can lean forward slightly if you like, but not as long as it's not too much to lose your balance. Imagine this is, you get your hands below the lotus flower, bring it to the front to admire it, and then let it grow. Grow bigger, 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 and then slowly lift it up and raise your heels. And then collect your energy, bring it down to your crown. Good. Then turn, poke, down. Again, let's do a second time. Reach down as low as you can. Bring the flowers up and let it grow. Grow and left. and collect, come down. We do it twice. So this is the second time. Once you finish poking, you just gently relax your arms and down. Okay, so it is quite easy, this one. The hardest part is how can we squat down? That takes a bit of time. So don't worry if you can't squat down as much. What you could do is this. If you can't squat down too much, look, you can do it like this. That's okay too. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, make sure you don't look too hard. Just go down, lean forward a touch. That's fine. And then bring the flower to the front, and slowly let it grow. And then lift. And then come down. Poke. Down here. Once more. Look, good. Breathe down here. Up. Okay, good. All right. So bring it up to the front of you to see the flower is beautiful. Then slowly bring it down, and when it passes your face, it grows bigger. Okay, and you look up and admire it. And at the end, it gets so big, you lift it up and you look ahead and down. Then you collect. So lift it up, collect, press down, tickle. Last one, come down. Okay, let's do that once more, yeah? Are we all ready? 1, 2. Only as slow as you can. Bring the flowers to the front. Go up. Admire it as much as you can. Then lift it up. Collect. This is called Da Bao. And again, go into the pond, pick up another lotus flower, go up, admire it as it blossoms, and push up, collect, poke, relax, good. Okay, so it is quite easy, all right? Let's do one more, next one, let's do next one. Next one, let me show you first. Okay, the next one is slowly raise your back heel and turn and straighten your foot like this. Good. Quite simple. Okay, so watch me again from the side. Yeah, like this. Raise, turn, come down. Okay, quite simple. Okay, from angle, turn to straight. It's probably about shoulder level or slightly narrower. That's okay, no problems. Okay, good. Right, the next one, let me show you the next one, the whole movement, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to show you to the front and the side. Okay, good. Watch. Okay, this is called the bird extending, Niao Shen. Okay, now you may notice what I did. I'm going to do it from the side. You can see it. Pay attention to the spine, how my spine is starting to curve from the lower back all the way to the neck, and then come back down. All right, watch. Okay, so you can see my head starting from the lower, from the coccyx, and all the way, it's like a little wave that goes up. Okay, what does that do is actually opening the vertebrae along your spine, helps unlock anything that's trapped between the spine vertebrae. Yeah. Now, very often people have trapped nerves. This exercise actually helps. Okay, if you do it correctly, eventually you will be able to unlock all these trapped nerves between your vertebrae. Okay, so let's do that together. Now the hands, watch the hands first. The hands is quite easy. First, you open your hands slightly. Imagine you're using your little finger to take the lead, like this, and then turn it over. Bring the hands in just by the side of your waist, and then open, swing like a big circle, swing, swing to the front, and then press down as we did that in our warm-up, and then form more or less like a 90 degrees, look ahead, okay, so that your spine is relatively straight, okay, like this. And then starting to focus on here, one at a time, slowly roll until you get to the neck. Relax your wrist, and then press down again and look ahead. Okay, so it's not very difficult. What happens if I can't get that far? Some of us can't get those so far. So what can we do? Don't worry. As I always say, if you don't get there, your mind does. Okay? Watch. For example, if you can only do this much, good, no problems. But the mind needs to think here. Good. Okay, so it's a way. Okay, so ideally 90 degrees. If not, 45 will still be good. The focus here is using the spine, working on the spine. Okay, good. Everybody, let's do it. I'm a bit sweating, a bit sticky here. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do it twice, all right? Lift your heels and straighten your feet. Come back down. 1. Turn. Come in, swing. Look more or less ahead. Over, down. Look forward and down. Then starting the lower spine, curl up, down. Come back up. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Look. 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. All right, very good, everyone. Let's do that again. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, second one. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Okay, so it's not too difficult, yeah? Okay, good. We have to be a little bit fast, unfortunately, because we only got 3 hours. So we will go through this, but remember, today is for people who have done it, it's hopefully a good refresher for you and to see some of the details. I'm sure if you have done it before, you will be able to see some of the details if it's any difference to you, or you're doing it exactly the same, then good on you. But for those who haven't done it before, this will be served as a sort of like a taster for you. And hopefully we could do more in the new term, which is coming in September. So don't forget, this is not the last, this is not the beginning of the end. This is actually a beginning, or you can say the end of the beginning. Okay, so we're starting a new things. So hopefully today it gives you an idea of how it works and how you feel afterwards. Okay, good. Now, after we finish this, then what do? We bring the step back in. Okay, then open up your arms. Good. Now, what do we do here is this. Your left hand, your left hand, turn upwards and twist back with the thumb, like this. And the right hand, twist downward and back, like this. Okay, like this, more or less level, yeah, with the shoulders. At the same time, you push your hip to the left. Again, keep the pushing side leg straight, the other one relax as you push. Okay, and then vice versa. And then we twist back and push. Okay, good. All right, good. Like this. And then twist again, push. And then twist again. Good. So we do 4 times, 2 on each side. Okay, good. Then the next one, watch me again. Cross my hands with the right hand in. Relax your hips and then push the right hand up like this. Left hand down like the 8 treasures, but at the same time you push your hip again. Good. Then cross and relax your hip. Then push. Good. Yeah, and push. Then once more, cross your wrists, relax your hip, up and down as you push. And then relax. Okay, so this one is quite easy. The whole thing is twisting your arms, okay, and stretching up and down as you push your hips. Now you look at my body is quite relatively relaxed and straight. So it's just a hip that is pushing. You can see here, this exercise is, this set of exercise has got a lot of hip movements, which is particularly good for people, especially people getting a bit older. Yeah, because as you see, the hip tends to be a problem for many people, and some even require hip replacements. So by doing this exercise, you are actually exercising the hip joint. And again, because your mind is focusing on it as well, you actually help stimulate lubricant, yeah, ligament or whatever you call it. No, not ligament, I can't remember the word for it now. But anyway, to actually lubricate the joint and reduce the wear and tear of those hip joints, and hopefully delay or avoid any problem or hip replacements. Okay, so let's do that together, everyone. From the last one, we step in, open, good. Twist and push, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then relax, cross, 1, relax, 2, relax, 3, once more, 4, and relax. Good. Okay, very good, everyone. Good. Let's do that once more, and then we'll carry on to the next. Okay, good. Are you ready? 1, twist and push. 2, twist and push. 3, twist and push. 4, twist and push. And then relax. Cross wrist, push up and down and push the hip. Next one. Push. Again. Push. Let's do that once more. Push. And relax. Okay. Good. Okay, good. So this one is not too difficult. Yeah, and again, as I say, it's very good for the hip and also very good for other channels as well. But as I say, because time is quite restricted, so we won't go too deep into the channels. However, in future, we will go much further and deeper into it. Okay, good. Now let's get on to the next one. Now I would like to show you the next ones first, so you can see how it's done. This one is a little bit complicated, so watch carefully. All right. Now I'm going to do is actually 2 corners, about 30 to 45 degrees on both sides. Okay, starting to the left. Watch. Turn, squat, 1. Brush and step, 2. And then swing this time not forward but up. Kick with the toes out and the toes in and pull the arms back. Eyes look up between the corner of the eyebrows. And then come back. Step in. The other side. Squat. Brush and step. Swing upwards. And kick. Pull back. And step in. Close. Okay? We'll do 4 times. Okay? Let's do that together. Just follow me. And then remember, I am your mirror. You go onto the same side as your screen, not opposite. Okay? Are you ready? Squat and raise. Step and brush. Swing up and kick. Pull and tilt your toes. Come back to the same position. Open, step back, close. Next, raise and sit, brush and step, swing up and kick, tilt and look up, come back, step in. Again, raise and sit, brush and step, swing up and kick, pull and look up, and come back, close. Let's do that once more. Sit and raise, brush and step, swing up and kick, pull and look up. Come back this time, parallel, shoulder width. Good. Okay, good. Let's do that together. Now this is quite a difficult one because you need to balance a little bit. If you can't balance, don't worry. If you can't balance, just kick, tilt, come down, and then step back. Okay? That should be okay too. That's not a problem. All right? Good. Let's do that again. Together, everyone. 1, lift and sit. Step and brush. Swing up. Kick. Look up and pull. Step back and close. Second, sit and raise. Brush and step. Swing and kick. Tilt and pull. Come back and close. Again, raise and sit. Russian step, swing and kick, pull and lift, come back and close. Do that once more, sit and raise, step and brush, swing and kick, pull and tilt. Come back this time, parallel shoulder width. Good. Excellent. Yeah, good. Let's get on to the next one. Okay. Next one is quite easy. Bring your hands up to this is your belly button. Okay. So the hand just come up to your belly button in the middle of your palm. And then you're going to massage the waist along to the back, like this. And then tilt backwards, still looking more or less ahead. And then slowly come back to the front and bend over. Lower your arms like this. Look on the side. Look at me. Down to the ankle, side of the foot, and bring the hands forward, palm to palm, shoulder width. And then what do? You turn your waist and lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, and look to the left. And come back down. Then turn back the hands to each other. Slowly come up. Draw it up to just about below the diaphragm. Come back down and finish off at the belly button. And then we'll do again. Come down. This time to the right. Back of the hands. Come up. Down to the belly button. And then do again. Okay? Now again, as I say, if you can't bend 90 degrees. Just 7:45 will be fine, even like this. Okay? The key here is to turn your waist and lift your shoulders like this. Can you see? Lift and turn, lift and turn. Okay? This is to help you exercising your waist. Okay? Let's do that together, everyone. Are you ready? 1. Massage 2. Lean 3. Go down 4. Bend forward. All the way down, palm to palm, shoulder width. Turn to your left and look. 5. Turn the back of your wrist and your hands. Come up. 6. Down. And to the here. Sorry. To the belly button. Again. 1. 2. This time to the right. 3. Back of the hand. 4. Come up. 5. 6. Again. 1. 2. 3. Left. 4. Back of the hands. Come up. 5. 6. Let's do that once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time just come down 6 all the way. Good, and close steps. Okay, so it is relatively easy, yeah? Okay, good. Let's do that once more. All right, good. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left. Back of the hands. 5. Come up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back of the hands up. 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down all the way. 6. Excellent. Well done. Yeah? Okay, good. Now, I would like to do another one before we have a very quick, this time only 2-3 minute break for you to use the toilet or whatever. Then we must come back. All right? Let's put the next one. Open your arms. This one is quite easy. Now, what I would like you to do is this. Turn the left palm upwards and then angle it up and down about 45 degrees, and your body can lean slightly. Turn your head to look at the left hand. Remember on the mirror there? Yeah, good. So they are more or less like 45, 45, okay? And then squat down. Imagine you have a little bit of a bearing ball. Comes down from the middle finger all the way down to the other side, to the middle finger of the other side. Okay, let's do that together. This is quite easy with Mawangdui together. 1, 2, look. Good. 3, starting to imagine that goes down and your eyes and your head turn to follow that and all the way to the other side. And then come back up, both palms facing down. And then turn, squat. Then slowly imagine this ball goes down all the way from the top to the other side. And then come back up. Again. Squat. Drop. Come back up. Good. The other side, turn. Squat. Look. Down. And then back to the center. And relax. Good. Okay? This is quite easy. But it's all about visualization and also tilting the body slightly, but at the same time of your arms making 45 degrees. Okay, good. 45 degrees. Okay, the top hand is facing up. Same thing, the top hand is facing up. It makes about a 45 degrees angle. Okay, let's do it once more and then we have a very quick short break. Okay, are you ready? 1, turn, 2, squat, 3, drop, 4, and then come back up. 1, 2, 3. Imagine the drop. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Okay, good. So remember, as you turn, not too much, just about 45. The body can lean slightly, but not too much. Okay, so good. Like this, turn, turn, and go up. Like this. Good. Look at the top hand, squat. Okay, and then slowly look down. And then come back up. Okay, 3 minutes break, have a toilet and have a quick drink. And then we'll come straight back. Okay, good. Okay, everybody. I hope you had a quick drink and quick good. Okay. Now, if we're ready, we've got 3 more to go, so we need to get in in the next half an hour. And hopefully we can still be able to go through the whole move together, whole set of exercise together, so that you can practice after at home with me on the video anytime you like. Okay, so you can have me 24 hours a day, morning, afternoon, late afternoon, evening, and early morning. Okay, just don't call me, but use the YouTube. Okay, yeah. Right, let's go on with the next movement. After we have finished this, relax, then we take a step. Okay, good. Let's watch me first. I'm going to turn, I'm going to bring my hands up like this. Now remember, I am your mirror. And then I'm going to squat down. Yeah, my arms are front and back. So I'm going to squat down and press my hands down to where? To about the belly, but the lower abdomen level. Yeah, press it down and I look to the side. And then I come up, staying back to there like a bird, flapping my wings. And then I'm going to squat again and bring both my hands back by bending my elbows and relaxing my arm, put the hands to the front of my shoulders. And I look to the back corner, and then I push out, and I look front and back again, I look behind. And then I'm going to come back, bending like this. Same side, excuse me. 1, press 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back. Okay, so it isn't very difficult. It's just like me getting to know when to squat, when to rise up. Okay, so what I would say then is later is to up and rise, squat and press, up and rise, squat and in, up and push, squat and back. Okay, so if you, because you're learning from at the moment, so don't worry about looking where to look, because you need to look at the screen and see how I'm doing it and follow me. So you need just keep your focus to the screen, to me, rather than following my turn. Okay, but you will see when we go back and practice how it should be done. Okay, good. Are we all together? Now remember, I am your mirror. This is your right. This is your left. Okay, are you ready? Shoulder width. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. And then up, down and in. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Press and rise. Down and squat. Again. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. Down and in. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. Down. In and down. And come back up. Good. Okay. Good. So it is quite easy, this one here. All right? Let's do that again. All right? To consolidate. Are you ready? up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. Down and in. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. In and squat. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. In and squat. Up and rise. Press and squat. Up and rise. In and squat. Push and rise. In and squat. Up. Okay, good. One little thing I would like to make, and it is quite vital, is as you turn, only turn as much as you can. But however, look at my knees. Don't twist it like this, okay? Keep your knees straight pointing if you can. No, keep it pointing straight. Okay, good. Straight. Okay, good. No good. Okay, so don't collapse your knees because that will cause quite a bit of damage if you're not careful. Okay, good. Let's get on to the next one, the second last. The next one is quite easy. Watch. Watch me first. Slowly, imagine you're holding a chi ball. Bring it up to the front, over your head, and let it expand as much as you can, nearly shoulder level. And then what you want to do is you want to pull back, shoulder, pull back and squeeze your shoulder blade and flip this chi ball over and then gently bring it down to just the side here. And then slowly rub your hands up to just about the floating ribs. Okay, so from here, bring it up. At the same time, raise your heels. And then slowly massage down. Okay, so it is quite easy. Hang on a second. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, now let's do that together. Now you can see, you may notice when I raise my arms, I look upwards as I open my arms. At this point here, because you need to see what I'm doing, so just focus, just keep your focus on me. Okay? Then when you go back and practice later, you can always try to do it the way I do it. But for now, don't look up, just look at me as you move your arms. You want to get the movements right first, yeah? Okay? Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. It's actually quite simple. The key here is to be able to naturally expand the chest. Yeah, expand it. Okay, so how to expand the chest and also exercise the shoulder joint. This is the first thing. And then the second thing here is by pulling the arms back, you're actually squeezing your shoulder blades and stimulate energy channels or acupoints inside the shoulder blades. Okay, before you flip it over and then come down Now here, you move it up and you give a nice massage to the side of your body. Okay, so you see every little move, we have a function. All right, good. Let's do that again. Are you all ready? Now remember, don't look up, just look at me. All right, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do that once more. Are you all ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done, everybody. Good. And last one. Last one. Okay, very easy. Watch me first. Okay, good. Are you ready? Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so as you can see, I step up and then I raise my arm, fingers as if I'm poking into the heaven, poking into the ground, and I raise my back heel. And then when I come back, I turn my arms over like this, down, and then starting both hands open, collect the energy from the front, collect the energy from the ground. It's getting very, very heavy, so I squat down. I gently lift it up to my middle dantian and feel it in. And then bring it down to my lower dantian. The middle and the lower. Okay, so it's not too difficult, not too complicated. Now remember, I am your mirror. You follow the side on your screen rather than your left or right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, don't look at the floor, whatever, just look at me. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, Once more, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Now, remember that when you actually squat down, again, be careful with your knees. If you can't squat that low, don't worry. Even if you can only just this, we'll be fine. The key here is as much as you can. You must know your limits. Second thing is don't lean too much. It's just good to lean forward like this, collect, yes, good. But then when you squat down, you keep your body nice and relaxed, like this. No, good, yeah? Relax. And then lift it up, like this, okay? Lift. Press. Okay, good. All right, let's do that again, yeah? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Excellent. Relax a little bit. Just give me 1 second. Okay, good. We have an opening stance. We have an opening stance, so we must have a closing stance. Okay, so how do we do it? When we finish the hands, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come in, and then turn. And then the last one to your dantian and close. Okay, good. Now, the first one is here. The, what's called it? The sternum. Halfway, and then the lower abdomen. Okay, so first one. First 2. Last one. And then gently close to your lower abdomen. Okay, so we like trying to collect the energy back step by step and bring it calm and strong. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2. Come in. 1, 2. lower. 1, 2, lower than 10. And slowly come in. Relax and close. Okay, good. We've done very well. We've done very, very well, yeah? And we managed to do all that together. Okay, good. Now, what I like to do is, I would like to quickly go through the whole thing, all right? Now, we will go through the whole form, and I'm going to have the Chinese commentary. So hopefully we can remember. I'll go through the whole routine, and then we do some warm down exercise, okay?
Qigong 马王堆导引术，预备式。
Everybody get ready?
站立，调匀呼吸，一手丹田。起势，左脚开步，松劲站立。两臂外旋，上托，内旋下按，旋腕，托，按。旋，托，按，挽弓，两手上托，胸前合抱，开，合，左转，抻拉，转正，合抱，开，合，右转，抻拉，转正，合抱，开，合，抻拉，合抱，开，合，抻拉，转正，还原，引背提踵，拱背，磨肋前伸，拱背后坐，按掌眺望，收脚还原，拱背，磨肋，后坐，按掌，收脚，拱背，磨肋， 按掌，收脚，拱背，磨肋，后坐，按掌，收脚，并步，扶玉，摆臂顶髋，旋腰后视，两掌下按，摆臂顶髋，旋腰后视，两掌下按，摆臂，旋腰，按掌，摆臂，旋腰，按掌，龙灯八字开立，两肘上提，屈蹲插掌，手捧莲花，身臂直立，体踵上撑，内合下按，点按大包，屈蹲插掌，手捧莲花，身臂直立，体踵上撑，内合下按，点按大包，两手垂落，鸟身，脚跟外旋，旋臂前摆，展臂，俯身，卷身，前探，起身，旋臂前摆，展臂，俯身，卷身，前探，起身，并步，引腹，两臂侧起，旋臂左顶髋，旋臂右顶髋，左顶髋，右顶髋，穿掌，撑按，穿掌，撑按，穿掌，撑按，穿掌， 部磨肋，举臂踢脚，勾脚探视，并步还原，磨肋，踢脚，探视，并步，磨肋，踢脚，探视，并步，磨肋，踢脚，探视，开步，引腰磨运带脉，抵腰前推，俯身磨运，提肩远观，落肩还原，起身提手，下落分掌，磨运，前推，俯身，提肩，落肩，起身，落掌，磨运，前推，俯身，提，落，起，落，磨运，前推，俯身，提，落，起，落，燕飞，并步，两臂侧起，翻掌上举，屈膝下蹲，转头下视，转正平举，翻掌上举，屈膝下蹲，转头下视，平举，上举，屈蹲，转头，平举，上举，屈蹲，转头，平举，还原，鹤舞，左脚开步，摆臂，按掌， 收掌，推掌，摆臂，按掌，起身，收掌，推掌，摆，按，起，收，推，摆，按，起，收，推，落掌，还原，仰呼，上举，仰呼，外展，下落，上提，魔韵，上举，仰呼，外展，下落，提手，魔韵，还原，折音，上部举臂，悬臂下落，拢气，抱气，捧气，下按，举臂，旋落，拢，抱，捧，按，举，落，拢，抱，捧，按，举，落，拢，抱，捧，按，收势，两手侧起，合抱坛中，内旋摩肋，合抱中脘，虎口交叉，合于腹前，呼吸均匀，气沉丹田，分掌，下按，挹注涌泉，并步还原。整套功法到此结束。健身气功，马王堆导引。
Okay, relax everybody.
预备。 背式。
Okay, I hope you have done that quite well. Okay, let me just stop using. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's do some warm down exercise. Fingers together. Tapping your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Back of your neck. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Navel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower abdomen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outside. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Put your hands. And your face. And your hair. Good, relax, yeah, okay, good. I hope you enjoyed today's training. And as I said, because today we've only got 3 hours, which we've done very, very well, especially for those who have never done health Qigong and health Qigong Mawangdui before. And it is a good achievement, although you may not remember all of it, but remember the recording is there for you. And what we'll do is we will make it private, so only those who have signed up for today's training will have a link to the training. And hopefully, I will send it out. Hopefully, we'll send it out within, before the weekend. If you don't get them by Monday in email, through email, then contact us, and we'll make sure. Because sometimes when we send out, some people don't seem to receive their email for whatever reason. Sometimes they go to their junk mailbox, so make sure you check the junk mailbox. If you still can't find them, and then let us know. Okay. Sometimes you do misread them because I get thousands of emails, spam emails every day, and I have to go through them. Sometimes I miss them and delete it accidentally, so that could happen as well. So keep an eye on your email. Hopefully, you will get them before Monday. Okay. If you don't get it by Monday, let us know and we will send it out to you so that you can use it to practice. However, as I say, as well as this training as well, we would like to go further and get deeper into the practice so that we know what benefits we can get and how this exercise can work on the channels as well. So it is well worth coming back and do our regular classes. Now, Thursday class between 6:30 and 8:30 on a Thursday evening. So it is something that hopefully we will be doing at the end of August or beginning of September, because the last session of the term for this evening class finished at the last week of August. So it will be the first week in September that we're starting, and then I'm hoping to make the first hour Health Qigong. And Health Qigong Mawangdui will be the first one that will go. And I would also like to do some meditation, standing pole exercises as well as part of the Qigong class. And then the next class will be on the Tai Chi. And more likely that we'll be starting on the 8th step and then work away, because we have a pre-course. Remember, pre-course session on Thursday evening. Then after, and that's finished at the end of August, then we'll make it into a more regular one, whereby we can dig deeper into some of the details and essence in Tai Chi too. So therefore, you're most welcome to join us if you have not already joined us. And remember, becoming a member of the BHQA, British Health Qigong Association, will actually give you a lot of benefits, as well as members, instructors throughout the UK, where you can train with. And also you will get seminars discount, and you will get notification of any sort of updates. Also, we do regularly invite world-class masters and professors to do lectures and talks on health Qigong and other Qigong practice in general to help us get better benefits from the Qigong exercise. And hopefully we can live longer, happier, and healthier. Okay, good. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys, but I will email you about the new classes and give you all the details and obviously the price as well, so you can sign up. And we might even do a few, a few days a week, and then hopefully you can join in some of them. Okay, good. Now I'm going to put it down to, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to put it down to sort of like a gallery view. And any of you have any questions today, then you can also ask. Okay, just give me 1 second.